Chosen vessel, what's the deal? It's your main man Drutube, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. God said financial breakthroughs are on the horizon for you, and the devil can't stop it no matter what. Have you been working on something? Have you been pressing toward the mark without giving up? Have you really been staying down and focusing on something and working on it and putting a lot of effort, time, and energy into it? Well, if so, then you might want to stick around because this video is for you. Have people been trying to dismay your plans or make things extremely hard for you to the point to where you've had to start something and create something on your own outside of your work environment? Have they made things so tough and so difficult to push you towards financial freedom? It's not even that you thought you would even go this route. It's just that you tried the working route, but you realized that sooner or later, you're going to have to ditch that type of toxic environment if that's the work environment that you experience. If your work environment has been so toxic, it's probably pushed you to create something outside of having to work. You probably work on it every day and every night and every chance you get because you want to be free that bad. The people that are at some of your jobs that you're at are really trying to signal to you that they don't want you there, to the point to where you don't even want to be there. So if you've been working on your goal and your dream to the point to where you're giving up all your time and energy into it, then I want to let you know that a financial breakthrough is on the horizon. When you don't give up and you keep working towards something, there's a special power in that. If you study successful people, you will realize that giving up is the key. It's a huge key to success. Giving up is not a key to success, but not giving up is a key to success that will open up a new door for you. Not giving up is a key to the door of success that will open up new opportunities for you. We're not just expecting God to just randomly bless us and do something for us. We're going to get blessed for the work that we're actually doing and putting in. And that's where I think a lot of people get these messages confused. You have to be doing something to get something so you could have something and eventually be something. There's no free handouts. You have to work and work and work to get what you want. And eventually, by working on something, putting in enough time and energy, blood, sweat, and tears, you get a result. And that result is your blessing from God. That result is all the effort that you put in with the gift that he gave you. That's a blessing right there. So if you have a gift from God, I want to let you know right now, you're already blessed. You just need to be using that gift. So that way, a financial breakthrough will be on the horizon for you. You can't just wake up and then just say, I want a financial breakthrough. You can, but you have to program your mind to work towards it. You can't just say, I want a financial breakthrough, and then here comes one. You have to speak that into existence as well, but you also have to take the direction that that thought that you just spoke into existence motivated you to do. You speak things into existence to motivate yourself to take a proper direction. I want a financial breakthrough. I see a financial breakthrough coming into my life. How can that financial breakthrough come into your life? It can come into your life through the work that you put in, the effort that you put in. So if you've been putting in work and if you've been putting in effort, you've been praying, you've been doing your due diligence, all right? You've been working on it every day. You've been praying every day. You've been talking to God about it every day. Then I want to let you know a financial breakthrough is on the horizon for you. You probably already see little spurts of money showing up. That's how you know your financial breakthrough is on the way. You see little money spurts just popping up. Boom, money spurt, boom, money spurt, boom, money spurt. You're not going to have money coming into your life not doing anything. You have to use your energy to do something to make the money manifest. You manifest things by putting in work, believing in yourself, thinking that if I do this and if I stay focused and if I work hard enough, the result I get will be the desired reality that I want to manifest. So you could work hard enough to create your reality and manifest your desires, but you're not going to do it just sitting around not doing anything. The things you speak into existence are going to come along with some work and some effort. I can do that. Boom, you just spoke that into existence. Now you have to put some effort and you have to put some energy behind that to reach that goal. I can have this car. I can have this house. I'm going to get this car. I am going to get this house. You speak it into existence and you work on it at the same time. If you tell yourself you're not going to get it, you're speaking that into existence. That's not going to motivate you, is it? It's not. You speak things into existence that are going to motivate you. You speak things into existence that you're already in alignment with achieving and getting. I can get that. I can do that. You can't get something without doing something. You have to do something to get something. You got to work. You have to believe in yourself. You have to do something. You may not be doing it the conventional way. You may not be doing it the way everybody else is doing it. Maybe you're a barber. Maybe you're a nail tech. Maybe you are a painter. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you got some awesome stories that you've been putting in some work in because you've been believing in yourself and you've been speaking into existence that you're going to put this book out. And now you're taking all your energy and your effort and you're writing that book and you're putting it out. You're getting it published. You got your hard copies. You got your Amazon copies. And you're speaking into existence that you're going to sell 1 million copies this year. Good for you. I want to let you know a financial breakthrough is on the way for you. You put in the effort. You put in the time. You actually put the book out. Some people, they didn't put anything out and they think something is going to happen. That's where this gets a little crazy. You have to do something to be able to have something and get something. And if you've been working on it, if you know without a shadow of a doubt that you've been putting in time and energy and effort, I'm here to tell you today that this is your confirmation that you are headed for a financial breakthrough. And God wants to let you know that since you're using your gifts, since you're using what he gave you, you're not letting it go to waste. You're not just throwing your talent in the trash. You're not just knowing that I could do this great thing and not doing a darn thing with it. You're actually taking your energy and believing in yourself and motivating yourself and putting things out into the universe. You have physical work out there that you're doing. You're putting in physical work. You're producing physical work. It's tangible. People can use it. People can watch it. People can listen to it. People can read it. People can buy your product. You have something that you could do. You could provide a service to people. I want to let you know that a financial breakthrough is on the way because you're working towards something and you're believing in yourself and you're not giving up. Somebody didn't want you. Somebody rejected you. Somebody may have fired you. Somebody didn't hire you. But guess what? You believed in yourself and said, I'm going to start my own thing. You didn't just let that discourage you. You didn't let that depress you. You didn't let that stop you. You said, you know what? I don't need you. I'm going to turn nothing into something. This thing that I have, people may not appreciate it. People may undervalue it. People may not look at it the way I look at it, but guess what? I'm going to value it. I'm going to put something into this. I'm going to take this, I'm going to mold it, I'm going to shape it, and I'm going to create my reality with this right here. I'm going to use this as a tool. This is my asset. Your singing voice, that's your asset. Your piano skills, that's your asset. Your beat making skills, that's your asset. Your ability to paint, that's your asset. Maybe you're a model. Maybe you got some looks, baby. Maybe you got some looks, homeboy. That's your asset. Your creative ability to create something and put it out into the world and have people respond to it in a positive way, that's your asset. And I want to let you know if you got some assets, you got some financial breakthroughs coming to you because you're using those assets. You're trading your assets for financial breakthroughs. You're trading your assets for profit. You got purpose. You got plan. Are you're planning? You got your purpose. You got your passion, and you're turning it into profit. You're not just sitting around with all these P's and not doing nothing. You're planning for your purpose with your passion to profit. And if you've been planning with your purpose and your passion, I want to let you know that you got a financial breakthrough on the way because you're about to profit big. When you use what God gave you, you don't profit just a little bit, you profit a lot of it. You about to get a lot of it. Because you deep down inside, you know that there's more for you, and you know that all that the Father has is yours. You know that all God has to offer you and all God has to offer anyone belongs to you. You know that. You know that God's got more for you. You're not letting reality stop you. You're not letting the things that are around you stop you. You live in reality. Oh, you live in a fantasy world. No, I don't. You live in reality. If I put in enough work, if I don't give up, I could turn nothing into something. People do it all the time. They just don't. Some people do it, some people don't because their belief is small. Their belief is tiny. You don't have a tiny belief. All you have to do, even if you do have a tiny belief, excuse me, all you have to do is have the faith of a mustard seed. But you took that mustard seed, you put it in the ground, and you watered it. You watering it every single day. You working on your dream and your goal every single day. You're not letting depression stop you. You're not letting unemployment stop you. You're not letting no job stop you. You're not letting people sneak dissing you, calling you names, saying negative things about you, trying to cover it up and act like they're not. They're saying negative things and sprinkling some positivity on it and acting like you can't tell. You could read between the lines and see that they're a full-blown hater, and you're still not letting them stop you. You're not letting the negative things people say or think or do stop you. And that's why you are headed to a financial breakthrough, because all the things that you had to break through already, people's negativity, people telling you never make it, you thinking you never make it, self-doubt, self-hate, all the things that you didn't let stop you. You got to break through all those things first. And that's how you know a breakthrough is on the way, because you're not letting nothing stop you. And when you keep breaking through life, and you keep breaking through challenges, and you keep breaking through what you got to overcome, guess what? You got some financial breakthroughs on the way. That money can't help but make its way to you. That money is got legs. It's sprinting to you. Seeing Brinks truck and Garda truck all around. That money following you. That money is working its way to you, your pockets, your bank account, a stank amount of it right now. And you know it is. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel that money coming to you right now. Only thing that's trying to stop you from believing that is somebody that doesn't feel that way themselves. A hater is just somebody that is upset about you feeling some type of way about you, your gift, your talent, your dream, your skills, your abilities, because they don't feel that way themselves. Oh, you ain't got nothing coming. You damn skippy, I do. I'm not going to listen to you. Don't listen to other people. You listen to yourself, because you know what you're doing. You know what you're capable of. If somebody doesn't know what they're capable of, that's on them. You can't focus on that. You can't deal with people who are diminishing their own capabilities, because they'll diminish yours if you let them. You got some financial breakthroughs coming through to you right now, because you didn't give up. You're continuing to work on yourself. You're continuing to believe in yourself. If you tell yourself you're rich, your thoughts have power, your words have power. They're going to motivate you if you believe them, and you're going to work towards your goals, and you're going to achieve. All right, if you speak positively about yourself to yourself and think positively about yourself to yourself, you don't even know how God's going to work for you. You don't know how the power of God in your mind is going to create realities. You'll meet the right people. You'll enter the right business partnerships. The right opportunities will hit you right smack dab in the face. If you are ready for an opportunity, you could even speak that into existence. You have opportunities coming to you right now, but you have to be willing to do something. You have to be ready to do something. You got to be putting the right energy out into the universe. They're going to call you all sorts of names. They're going to have all sorts of things to say about you, because you're not doing what they're doing. You're not doing it their way. They're ahead of you. They have things. They created what some things that they already wanted for themselves. They manifested some things. Good for them. Every tree produces their fruit and bears fruit in their own season. Why are they worried about you so bad? Why are they talking about you so bad? Why do they care about you so bad? It's because they know that you about to be the next biggest thing. They know you about to do something big because you got financial breakthroughs headed to you and God said so. Because you didn't give up, because you stayed down, you stayed working, you stayed headed towards success when they told you you were going to fail. You didn't believe them. You believed God. You didn't believe all the negative things that those people had to say about you, the sneak disses, the gaslighting, seeing you when they see you come out, they have negative things to say, but it's not directly towards you. It's people speaking indirectly to you because they don't got the heart or a whole brain to say it to your face. So they're gonna whisper and talk and say negative things around you in hopes that you hear it and entertain it, so they could plant a negative seed in your brain, uproot the seed, throw it back at them. People think that because you're not doing something the way that they're doing it, and because they even might have already achieved something, they want to have something negative to say about you. You know how bad they don't want you to make it? You know how bad they don't want you to become successful? You know how bad they want you to fail just so they could be right? Just so they could feel good about themselves and believe that they made the right choices in their life because it's a competition and haters are in competition with you. When you prove people wrong, they're not even going to look your way. You're going to silence those haters. You're going to turn them into doubters. They're going to go from a hater to a doubter. They're not going to be doubting you no more. They're going to be doubting themselves. No matter how much they doubt you, no matter how much negative things they say about you, it doesn't matter because you got financial breakthroughs coming to you. You didn't let not one thing they said get in your head. You didn't let not one thing they said get in your head. They wanted to stop you so bad because they don't want you to reach your level of success. But too bad, you got financial breakthroughs coming to you right now. You got so many financial breakthroughs coming to you. You got money coming from the east. You got money coming from the west because money knows that you are the best. You are money. You are infinite money. You got money flowing to you from all different directions. You got random people that you don't even know, strangers about to bless you and make you rich. You working on your dream using your talent is about to bless you and make you rich. You're putting things out into the universe. People are going to hate. People are going to have negative things to say. They're going to be talking about how so and so. They're going to have things to say about you. It comes with the territory. You gotta beat through that, and you gotta eat through that, and still want to be successful. If you want to be successful and you're worried about or afraid about or care about what people are going to say, this ain't the right business for you. When they start to see things popping and bubbling and fizzing, they're gonna have something to say. Oh, this and that, this and that, this and that. Who cares? You know where you're headed. They're not going where you're headed, but that's too bad. They're going where they're headed. They should be enjoying their life, but the thing is, they're not because they're too worried about you because they see your financial breakthrough. They see you about to make it big, and it's gonna be nothing that they can say when you get there. You won't be able to. All you got to do is just give them that look. They're gonna do this. They're gonna roll their eyes and turn to the side. Some of them gonna ask you for a job. Majority of them are just gonna roll their eyes, turn to the side, and continue on with their life. And act like they don't act like they don't even know what's going on. But they was talking about you and running their mouth and talking junk the whole time. And you ignored all of that. You didn't let that stop you. You didn't let it get to you. You put that to the side. You said, you know what? They're talking. That means I'm doing something right. They got something to say about what I'm doing. That means I'm doing something right. Whether I have something to show for it right now or I don't, I'm still doing something right. Because whether they know it or not, I have something. I'm just not showing it. You don't have to prove to people who are people who are kind of like small minded. They have to prove things to people. Look at this. Look, I can buy this. I can do that. Look at my this. Look at my that. I've got this and you don't. Nana nana boo boo. They're like little kids. Look at this new toy I got. That's amazing, bro. I appreciate you motivating me. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna motivate myself with that. You look good in that. That's nice, man. That's wonderful. That's a beautiful thing that you were able to possess that and grab that and get that. You know how you do you know how you just motivated me? I'm already motivated, but you just put some more gas in the tank. Thank you. Like they want you to feel bad about certain things, but you're not, because you're too focused on your financial breakthrough. You know where you're headed. You know what God's about to do for you, and you don't need them to accept it, believe it, or be able to receive it, because they ain't even going to be the one that's going to receive it. You're going to be the one that's going to receive it. It's going to be in your hand. It's going to be in your bank account. It's going to be in your pocket. It's going to be in your life. All right. It's going to be in your accounts. It's going to be in your stash spot, in your safe, wherever you want it to be. That's where it's going to be at, because financial breakthroughs are coming to you. I want you to get it in your mind. When you work on things, when you believe in yourself, when you don't give up, what do you think is going to happen? Blessings are going to rain down from heaven on you. You're going to be on your knees thanking God. All right, stand up, but it's going to make you feel like that. Stand up. All right, but you're going to be putting your hands in the air like you just don't care. You're going to be like, yo, God, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, you're going to be so closer to God, it's not even going to make no sense. He's going to be able to be closer to you, because you're not going to be worried about where this is coming from or where that's coming from. All that is about to change. You're about to go from 2 feet to 4 wheels. Yes, you. Yes, you. Speak it into existence. You about to go from 4 feet from 2 feet. Oh, I hope you ain't got no 4 feet. You about to go from 2 feet to 4 wheels. You about to go from staying in places where you don't want to be to places where you don't never want to leave. Speak it into existence right now. Start working towards it right now. Start motivating yourself to get it right now. Start figuring out something that you could do to make it true for you right now. It's possible. How you think everybody else did it? They believed it. They decided it. They said, I'm going to do this. I can have this. And they went after it. And they manifested it. You could do the same thing. Anybody that tells you you can't is a liar. They're the devil. There's no truth in them. They got to get behind you with that foolishness, because we're winners over here. I don't care if it looks like it to you. We're winners over here. I don't care if you can see it, smell it, touch it, or taste it. We're winning over here. And we're going to keep winning, and we're not going to stop winning, regardless of how you feel about it or not, regardless of how you look at it or not. We got financial breakthroughs coming to us right now. We want ours right now. We getting ours right now. We're not letting anybody stop us from getting to where we about to get to right now. You can't stop us. You can't block us. All you got to do is watch us. That's all they can do, is just watch. And that's why they be giving you the evil eye and plotting on you and all that, because they watching, just waiting for you to make it, because they know you going to. You weren't going to make it. If they didn't believe in you, they wouldn't be watching you. They know that you could become successful. And you know you could become successful too. Deep down inside, you know you could become successful. You've been feeling this way for a very long time, that you could reach success. You just maybe now have started working on it. You just maybe now have started seeing some success come to you. When you start to see that little bit of success come to you, you start to feel that little bit of success. You're like, this is working. I like this. I like the way this is going. I could actually, this is actually going to work out. This is actually, I could see how things are going to pan out for me. And that it changes your whole view on things. You'll never turn back. You won't allow what they say to stop you, what he says, she says, nobody to stop you, because you got financial breakthroughs coming to you. All right, you done worked hard, you done prayed about it, you done talked to God about it, you asked him to guide you, you asked him for right guidance and proper guidance. When you ask God for the proper guidance and the right guidance and good things come into your life, go with it. That means you're headed in the right direction, and you don't need to turn around. All right, don't let anybody turn you around when you ask God for the right and proper guidance. That's the devil trying to pull you back. Don't let nobody stop you. You pray to God. You ask God for the right and proper guidance. How you gonna tell me you don't believe in God? How you gonna tell me there's no financial breakthrough coming? You prayed for it. You don't talk to God about it. You asked him to lead you and guide you in the right direction. You done been talking to God about financial breakthrough since you started working on this thing. Now you're starting to see it. Now you're starting to believe it, and you're starting to achieve it, and you're going to listen to other folks? No, you got financial breakthroughs coming through. You have no time to hear what anybody else has to say. You have no time to listen to what's another person's opinion is. You gotta get it. You gotta keep going. Your grinding may be different than theirs. They're gonna have things to say about you. They're gonna call you names. It's because your way is unconventional, and they're jealous, and they wish they had the heart and the wherewithal and the fortitude to do things your way. They wish they believed in themselves as much as you do. It's some people out here scared to take a risk or take a chance. You know how manly, or you know how much womanhood you have to have, or you got to be to take a risk on yourself. You're a brave soul. You didn't come here to do whatever. That's the thing. You have to keep in mind. You came here for financial breakthroughs. You were destined for financial breakthroughs. You were destined to be rich. You were created by God to be rich. And you know that, and you understand that. You're not going to let anybody take that away from you. You're not going to let anybody's opinion, oh, there's no one rich here. You can't be successful, or you can't be rich. Yes, I can. I am rich here. I'm sorry you don't understand the lingo or how this works, but I do. All right, you have a level of genius that not everybody can grasp, not everybody can accept. Let them laugh. Let them talk about you. All right, they're going to have to see you pull up in the room. They're going to have to see you pull up in that Hellcat. They're going to have to see you live in that $1 million mansion. They're going to have to see you live that lifestyle that you always dreamed of. I guarantee they won't have a word to say. They're going to you are going to remember everything they said. They're going, I never said that. What do you mean? I always knew you could make it. I bet. I always did too. And I'm gonna just for the sake of saying things, I'm gonna act like you did too. Because I'm not gonna think anything other than that. Your mind is one of the most powerful things on this planet. It can create. All right. Your mind is God. Let there be success. Let there be financial breakthroughs. Let there be wealth. You have to speak it into existence, but you have to put in the work behind it. When you speak things into existence and you put in the work behind it, it's an equation. All right, it's a method, it's a formula that works. Like Cat Williams was talking about in that video. He's like, I understand the formula when you make deposits. He's talking about depositing in the universal bank, the universal bank of infinite intelligence, of infinite substance. All right, there's a substance out there in the universe. When you push your thoughts and your creative ideas out against it, it comes back in the form of a creation. There's nothing but infinite substance and black ooze out there just waiting for you to use it, waiting for you to push your thoughts against it, suppress your thoughts against it. And when you do that, you're suppressing your thoughts against your subconscious mind, which is God. And that's a form of prayer. The best form of prayer. Suppress your thoughts and images and feelings and what you want to be and do and have. Suppress that, press that against your subconscious mind. And it's going to come back in the form of energy, ambition, motivation, and financial breakthroughs, because you're gonna feel that you're being pulled in a direction and that you need to be working on something. You need to be doing something. You need to be creating something. Whatever your passion is, it has to do with. You need to be singing this or working on that or believing in that. Don't let people who are going to be smart, Alex. Don't let people who really don't believe. People who don't really believe, they got the meanest, nastiest, most ignorant things to say. But it is what it is. It's their fault that they don't believe because they're upset and angry that they don't know how it works. Don't let them bring you down. When you work your mind, you won't have to work your behind. If you turn your mind around, you will turn your life around. Turn your mind in the direction of a financial breakthrough for you. Turn your mind around to in the direction of infinite money, wealth, happiness, love, success, prosperity for you. People could talk about it all they want. Oh, be prosperous, just wait. Just wait, because I don't need you to believe it. I don't need you to accept it. When you know, you know. All right, when you know, you know. Don't let people all up in your business. You don't have to prove your prosperity to them. You don't have to prove your success to them. You don't have to prove that you're rich to them. All you have to do is prove it up to whoever's thinking in here, and that's you. When you keep affirming something, your mind will believe it. And when your mind believes it, your feelings about how you feel about life and yourself and riches and wealth and money will start to change. And that's going to magnify you to attract the things that you want. You're going to become a magnet for what you want. Financial breakthroughs, you're destined for it. You were made for it. You were created for a financial breakthrough. Put your hand in the air right now and let God touch your spirit and say, I was made for a financial breakthrough. You know you was made for greatness. You know you was made for success. You know you was made to be rich and live in the nicest, fanciest, most luxurious, lavish homes. You know you deserve that. You don't deserve this mess. You deserve the best. You deserve to be blessed. You're a child of God, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're a child of the King, aren't you? You're a child of the King. You are a child of the King. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. You're a child of the King. There's nothing that God doesn't want to do for you. And we're not talking about chump change. We're not talking about $100, a $500. We're talking about some big money. You got a financial breakthrough coming to you. See it, feel it, touch it, taste it, get full of the feeling. That's what they say when the Bible means when it says get drunk of the wine, get drunk of the feeling of what you want. Your feeling will create that financial breakthrough. It will create a financial breakthrough for you. It will create an opportunity. It will create the right idea. It'll create the right energy for you to take a leap forward, for you to meet the right people, for you to have the right experience, for you to do the right thing, for you to have the right opportunity. Financial breakthrough. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? I'll see you rich, successful, wealthy people in the next video, all right? Shout out to the chosen vessels. Yo, don't forget to get your bracelet. I'm telling you, you better, you better. Where's mine at? You better, yo, don't forget to cop this bracelet, yo. All right, I know the phone's a little shaky, but it is what it is. Look, yo, don't forget to cop your bracelet. I'm telling you, it's the energy that come with this bracelet now. Don't forget, you could, yo, sleep on it if you want to. But yo, when things start to change, I don't know, I might not even sell them no more. I might keep them all to myself. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.